Hi, this is Vicki with Learning Home Volunteers, and welcome back to our learning session entitled Marks. I hope you and your child have been having fun exploring the different materials that we provided. Please post your child's masterpieces. We want to see what you guys are expressing. Well, this is activity number 5 called Let's Scrape Paint. Scraping is so much fun to do with paint. In your box, you're going to find paint, and using a spoon, you want to put some dots of paint on the paper on the top, like it's shown here. And then using the seafoam green plastic thing, you can scrape the paint onto the paper and creates these kind of intermingled lines of color, which is really a delight. Another technique, a different approach, is instead of putting the paint on the paper, you can create a cardboard brush and put the paint on the bottom of it and then drag the paint all around the paper, even over places that have already been painted. Kind of neat, huh? Or using that same technique, you can create shapes by twisting for circles, scraping in rectangles. The results are actually very interesting. This is activity number 6. Let's splat with paint. You can set up splatting with paint using cotton balls. They've used cotton pads here. You put different colored paints on the cotton balls and then arrange them on a piece of paper. Hint, this is going to make a mess, so you want to put it in a sided baking dish. Then with a spoon, you hit the back of the cotton ball and you get a result that kind of looks like this. We've provided pom-poms for you to be able to try. You can dip them in paint and then drop them on paper. You can erase the pom-pom, rinse the pom-pom under water to use a different color. This is activity number 7. Let's paint on salt. You know, you could put salt on paper or on a foil, and if you wanted to create a more permanent drawing, you could put the glue on the page and then sprinkle salt over it. This painter put salt in the shape of a heart and just started painting, which is kind of neat. It works either with watercolors or with washable paint. And then you could also put it on foil and then drop the paint on salt. The paint follows the salt until the moisture is gone. Well, that's all for this week. Next week, we're going to try some different materials.